Hey friends, it's me, Lauren Hope, aka Lolo of Good Girl Chronicles, blogger, motivational speaker, certified peer recovery specialist, dog mom, lover, Dwayne Johnson, and all around fabulous. This is kind of like superficial energy because it's the end of the day and it's been such a long day. And I'm like, why am I doing this video right now? But you just ever have those days where you're like, girl, you are serving face. That's how I feel today. Oh, geez. So I want to talk about my upcoming birthday. Oops, stop moving the camera. And I forgot my microphone. Fudge, whatever. We'll do it live. I want to talk about my upcoming birthday, July 4th. Yes, I was born on July 4th, and I'm going to be 36 this year. How do I feel about turning 36? I have a lot of mixed feelings about turning 36. Like, I can't even believe I'm in my mid 30s, y'all. Like it's not old by any means, but it's challenging for me because I feel like I lost so much time. I lost 2 years of my life being majorly depressed, and then I lost a year being homeless, and I'm still rebuilding myself from homelessness, and I'm just like, when am I going to just get to live? Plus, I keep thinking that there's going to be this switch that goes off, like that I'm going to officially feel like an adult. I'm going to be boring and this, that, and the third. And I still feel like maybe a mature version of my teen self. I don't know. Um, but at first, I won't lie, the closer I got to July, it's now June. The closer I've gotten to my birthday, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you're not where you envisioned you would be at 36. I envisioned I would be like engaged or married with like one or two kids, a lot more financially stable, a lot more money in my savings account. And I am 36, still living in a room in someone else's house. I'm just now maintaining a car payment. I don't have a lot of savings. But I think if I look at it that way, yes, 36 feels really depressing. But if I choose joy and look at it the other way, I'm in my last year of graduate school. I'm doing, I'm studying strategic communications, and I'll have my degree, my master's in that by next summer. I have a beautiful, amazing, cute little car that I can afford and pay for. It's not something I can always say. I'm not homeless. That's not something I could say. I have a lot of supportive friends that I know would make a way for me to not be on the street anymore. So I have to look at the blessings that my life is transitioning. It's moving forward, that kind of thing. And this summer, I'm just really trying to bet on myself and go all in with my business, with the content, everything. Just be really bold and courageous, like it says in Joshua 1:9. It's my birthday, July 4th, and it's like 3 weeks away. We're in the middle of a global pandemic still. There's a lot of unrest in the country right now because of the protests that are going on around racism, systemic racism, the death of George Floyd. There's just so much going on. And so I think having the birthday that I would normally have is probably not going to happen, which is okay because if you saw the last video, and I'm a storyteller. And part of why I share my story on social media the way that I do is because I want to show people what the good, bad, and the ugly of mental illness looks like. That's what I've always said. And last week, I experienced the ugly of mental illness, like probably one of the worst episodes I've experienced in a long, long time. And it was scary and intense, and yeah, and so um, yeah, it's just going to be hard to chat about, and I'm going to share as much as I'm comfortable sharing, um, without making myself uncomfortable. If you saw the last video, I definitely am still coming out of like a really challenging mental health crisis, and I'm just glad to be on the other side of it. So I'm not as pressed about my birthday, but what I really, really want, I want to go to a nice hotel and just have a one night by myself. Just one night to like have some wine and watch some TV and to write and like just do whatever. And I don't know why, like just being out of the house and doing that is gonna feel special. In the morning, a friend of mine, we're gonna run 3.6 miles for 36. And then we're gonna have breakfast in the morning, and then I just want to get my face really glam. I want to go buy me some cute things on the 4th of July. And then that night, I just want to have an intimate dinner with just a few girlfriends because we are still social distancing. So I'm talking like 5 or 6 people. Um, and interestingly enough, I just wanted to be the people that helped me through my mental health crisis because it was really scary and I felt so alone. And these women like helped me through this really rough time. Um, And I remember, like, in the midst of that mental health crisis, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're going to die alone. I know this is so morbid. Like, you're going to die alone. Like, just see, like, your family's abandoned you. Like, this is what it feels like to be alone. And God sent those women to help me through that situation. And they're still helping. And the days after the situation, like, calling them and being able to process it with them. Like, I'm so, oh God, I'm so grateful. God, I'm so grateful because the hard thing that I endured during homelessness was just like feeling like nobody was there for me, and I had to, like, I don't know. So that's what I want for my birthday, really. Yeah, I just want to do that, and so I put away. Well, no, I'm gonna be working extra hours to put away for that. And last year, I asked for a birthday shower, and which was great. I actually did. It was really nice. It was like one of the biggest birthday celebrations I've ever had. Like 10 or 12 women came. One of my friends at the time got me tickets to the Ariana Grande concert. Like, I felt so special that day, and I'm glad that I got to experience a birthday that way. Um, this year, if you want to give or help me, you can just donate to my GoFundMe page. I really, I think I keep trying to skirt away from it because people don't, when you say you want to be a professional YouTuber, people are like, they don't take you seriously. But I do. I would love to be making content that I get paid for and it's monetized. And I think that'll just like fuel my business so much more. And so any donation that you make to my GoFundMe page will go to me improving the channel. I have a homemade ring light right now, which works fine, but I want to get like a legit ring light that stands up, all that stuff. I want to get like a photo backdrop, even though I don't think the backdrop I have right now is that bad. And I want to get a vlogging camera. I found this amazing deal on a Canon camera for $150, which is a steal. My videographer has it. He's going to sell it to me. And so I want to buy that because then I can like leave the room and be like, hey, look what I'm doing. I'm interviewing this person, this person. I need to get a hard drive to back up my files. And then, you know, there's, well, what else did I want to do? There's some things for my business that I want to do. I want to start doing webinars, but the hotspot situation is not going to work with the webinars, girl. No, I need to get like a router, hardwire that joint in, and I want to position myself to be able to do webinars from home, monetizing those and those type of things. And so, yeah, that's what I want to do with the money. So I set up a GoFundMe page. It's sponsored by YouTube GoFundMe page. I'll put it below in a little super here. That's what I want for my birthday. Or you can make a donation to one of two organizations in my name. You can make a donation to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention in my name. I have my own fundraiser. I'll put that below too. Or you can make a donation to This Is My Brave. This organization has just done so much for me. Like, I can't even tell you. They helped me believe in myself as a storyteller, helped me believe that telling stories about mental health were worthy and necessary. And it's a big reason why I started my own storytelling show here in Hampton Roads. I will show you a small little snippet. Do I have video for that? I think I do. Okay, just show it.
I have PTSD. This right here, this able to laugh, that creative brain part she was talking about, helps me cope. It's my breaking mechanism to be able to talk.
She's sharing her journey with others. She's helping people. She's a leader.
I was born with cerebral palsy, like Lauren said, and I made the decision a long time ago. Either I'm going to let my disability have me, or I'm going to have my disability.
I just got tired of being judged. I got tired of people putting me in a box and a bubble and saying who I was and what I was. So I started speaking more and standing up more for myself.
And guess what? I had that type of adversity.
So we need to step into our own purpose. So this evening, I want to talk about the power of purpose and how it propels us forward.
I just thank all the amazing storytellers for being so brave and bold and letting us get closer to the light. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so that's what I want for my birthday. Since this video is going to be kind of short, I'll share with you this whole section. So, like, I'm actually moving. It sucks because I just made this room into like an office space, but I just think that I'm in a point in my life where I'm ready to transition. So I'm moving from this home to another home, and I'm gonna miss this little nook, y'all. Like, I really worked hard to make this look like an office. And this, here, I'll show you. This will be a good little thing to show you. So this wall here is something I learned in the Muse Writer Center. It's a writer center in Norfolk. This is Act 2 of my memoir. So every flashcard represents a different chapter in the book. And when I'm done, I'll just take it off. I think I'm going to work on my book this weekend. This is my social media calendar / everything calendar. These are my goals. These are like my positive affirmations. It says who I am. You're going to love this. I am worthy of love. I am training for a half marathon. I am 160 pounds. I am a condo owner. I'm a published author. I'm a New York Times bestseller. I am a major influencer. I am not my past, and I am forgiven. So I look at that every single day. And then this little thing here, like, so you know how people have vision boards? I have like a vision wall. Oh, I'm going to miss this so much. I think I'm going to like ask the landlord if I can do this with like in my room in the other place. So this starts my vision board. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. I'm like so sad. I've been in this house for almost 2 years and like it's bittersweet. But anyways, so yeah, these are like I'm working with a client. These are the goals that I have for that client. One of my favorite Bible verses, Philippians 4:6. These are my business goals. If you see them highlighted, that means I've done it. One of my goals is to get $1,000 for a speaking fee, which I was so close to before the pandemic, and to get a literary agent for a book deal. This is so cool. One of my clients, we were talking, and she's like an energy medicine healer. She was like, it's like you're the journalist that heals. And I was like, oh my God, girl, that's amazing. So but this is my active vision board. So I am always taking and pulling things off of the vision board. And so when I've succeeded and done something, I take it off. Or just people I'm thinking about, people I'm praying for. It's got my favorite Bible scriptures up there. And girl, I put something that I never thought I would put on my vision board in a long, long time. And I know that it's not going to happen right away, but I feel like I'm getting emotional talking about this. Stupid. I put a healthy, godly partner. I've not had, like a lot of women, I haven't had a lot of luck with love, but I think that I need to sit with myself for a little bit, which is totally fine. But I think until I start believing that there is a man that can love me, flaws and all, a good, godly man that like I want to follow and is supportive and kind and funny and ambitious and believes in my dreams and pushes me and like, don't worry, girl. I have the list. It's in a diary around here somewhere, actually. I'm going to take it off and put it up here because I'm telling you, almost everything that I've put on this vision board comes to pass. Like this $1,000 speaking gig, I had it before the pandemic. I had it. It was my biggest speaking gig ever. I was so stoked. And then the pandemic shut down everything. And so my next, book deal with an agent, girl, when that happens, we go. See, I removed this because I had a new website, but I need a new one. But yeah, so I've already lost 50 pounds. I can take that off. I've run a 5K. I haven't run a half marathon though. So yeah, and then it just keeps going. Look at that. Look at all of that. Yeah, it just keeps going. As a peer specialist, I actually encourage a lot of my clients to make vision boards, and it's been so fun seeing. It's just beautiful to see people like actually start to envision their life as something great and grand and like moving towards those goals and stuff. So I suggest it. We're halfway through the year, so make you a rest of 2020 vision board. But yeah, so 36 is the year that I want to finish my memoir. 36 is the year that I want the memoir to be published and out in the world. 36 is the year that I want to be actively moving towards getting a condo, and I want to run a half marathon. Yeah, we're going to do this shit. 36 is the year that I experiment with curse words and then let it go. But I think, this influencer I follow, he recently broke up with a girlfriend, and he said, another failed relationship. And he's like, maybe it wasn't failed. That relationship served its purpose. And I think maybe the gentleman collar served its purpose, like I got to be in a different type of situation. And I think it just sharpened for me again that I need a really supportive person. And like, I just want somebody that fights for me. I'm one of those people who will like, if I love you or if I rock with you, I'm going to fight for you. And I don't know that I've met enough men that are willing to fight for me. And that might be on me. So yeah. All right, friends. Well, I'm going to put all the ways that you can donate to my birthday or sponsor this channel. I freaking love that. And then, yeah, if The Makeup Monday vlogs go well. I'll do more of those, but girl, I am not a makeup artist, so don't come here for that. I'm a makeup enthusiast. Yeah. Thank you guys for following this channel. Again, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm at 416. Thanks for all of the new subscribers. If you love girl talk about love, sex, relationships, makeup, everything in between, go ahead and click that subscribe button or click the like button to let me know that you like this. And then, yeah, if it serves you in some way, any of the messages on this channel, please share with a friend. As we say here at Good Girl Chronicles, I love you. I love God more. See you soon.